can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
The way we stop little things from turning into big things is to just keep working on that relationship all the time, all the time, all the time. Not waiting until a problem happens and then say, oh, by the way, Donna Sue, I love you. You know? What can we do to help her not want to lose it? Let's think about this. You said two things. Praise her for doing a good job. And then maybe ask her to teach somebody else. Well, she won't accept the teaching somebody else, but she will accept the praise. So we can praise her for doing a good job. And the point about this is that you said it right. It's all about values. It's all about values, okay? But whose values? Your own personal values, right? Your own personal values. What about this idea of the relationships? Have you noticed your relationships changing?
I noticed a difference because the participant that I'm working with is a change. She wasn't talking as much, and she would come in and they would say she had been fighting in her day school. And now I see such a change. She'll come in and she's talking more because she'll say to me, no fight, no fight. You know, and she's doing better. And I asked them about it and they're saying she is doing better. And she's just talking more. And then when certain things happen, if I'll do something, she'll applaud, say, good girl, for me because I do it for her. And her mother's just a good thing. So I see lots of changes. But, you know, by complimenting her, working closely with her, paying attention, giving her one-on-one time, I really see a great difference.
All right. And that means we have to keep going. Yeah, nice.
One thing we did in regards to Mr. Hancock is we realized that, you know, everybody is a little bit different. Kind of changing the dynamics, you know, switched the shift. Did that change anything at all?
Oh, yes.
And actually what we found is when we switched shifts, switched staff, we got a different result, you know, so that's one of the things that the team decided to do. And I think we definitely we've seen a lot of improvement in many areas. I'm sure everybody that works with Sean has seen.
What do you think of the training so far? I'm excited. This the one thing that I've seen 25 years of working out here. Now I'm a dentist, so I'm not in direct care staff, but when you go into areas, there's a lot of no interaction. And I think if we can get our staff on that positive, give them that positive, I think they're going to. I hope it's going to just start a wildfire.
You know, making myself more aware of my attitude, and if I'm positive, and I think that's helped a lot. And being more positive with them, and we always give them choice, but I feel like I'm giving them more choice. And
how they can achieve those goals and help them break those down into steps. I know the therapists do the same thing, but I've been more conscious since we had the initial training of doing that and trying to reinforce, and I don't see them that often, but when I do, you know, going back to those same goals and objectives that we identified and giving reinforcement when they have accomplished something.
I feel the training is just some of the best information I have ever heard, just not only in the field of developmental disabilities but also just in real life. I wanted my staff to be exposed to this so they could have the tools and the equipment to work with their consumers and also with other staff, and it was just really important to me that staff from every level, hourly, administrative, and direct care staff, were exposed to this, and we all got to participate on day one. So I just think it's just stuff that everyone in this field should hear and actively participate in.
This is what I think it is. Tick, 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 tick. Boom! I just wanted to say that the past 2 days have been so enlightening, and I'm so glad that you guys chose ResCare to be present and sit in on one of your seminars. I learned that involving the staff and the managers and the consumers on all levels is something that is beneficial to all people involved, and I hope that we can implement that into our program and benefit all of us here at Georgia Rescue.
Okay, let's do fire